And I believe we are facing this every day, and this question is coming to you and coming to me every day in LinkedIn and even within my team every day.
But what AI cannot do can go for you to a meeting, to meet a supplier, to shake hands, to build relationships. Because eventually procurement is more strategic, but procurement is a function where the relationship actually drives value and drives collaboration.
We have decided to go to the digitalized, more procurement era and go for more automation. And at that time, when we're trying to sell the idea to the management, it's always like a headcount reduction party.
Yeah, it was.
You can facilitate market entry. We could have a lot of supplier optimization and a lot of better supplier relationship. If you embrace the change, that you need to train yourself, that you need to use AI as your genie, you'll be the most powerful and the smarter person in the room.
More than 3 wishes.
Yes.
It's more than 3, as many wishes as you want.
Exactly, yeah.
Right.
This video is brought to you by us, SCM Dojo. We provide awesome courses, guides, best practices for supply chain community.
Hi folks, welcome to one more episode of the Supply Chain Show. As you know, we bring hot topics with hot people, and today we have Basim Salama, who is Director of Procurement for Americana Foods, right? And he's been in this space, I think, Middle East about 10 years, right?
In Middle East, 10 years,
Yeah.
plus overall around 20 years.
20 years, right? And today we're going to talk about a hot topic, which is the impact of artificial intelligence in the jobs of the procurement people, right? Everyone wants to know if AI will come, automation will come, what, my job will be there, not will be there. We're going to dig deep with an expert in this. How are you, my friend?
Oh, good.
Good to know, right? So with this, right, I think let's jump into the topic straight up, right? So there's this fear of, my job as a category manager, commodity manager, buyer will be at risk, right? But we know that a lot of things which procurement people does, which is contract management, category strategy, supplier relationship management, doing RFPs, RFQs, comparing the different quotations and then deciding which supplier. I mean, I don't want to say the name, but this is regular. If you think about it, LLM can do most of it, if not all of it. So the fear is true. How you see that, and to start from the current state and how you see that going forward.
Firstly, I need to thank you for the invitation and
Pleasure.
for having me in your famous podcast.
My pleasure.
It's a very hot topic, Dr. Mudassar, and I believe we are facing this every day, and this question is coming to you and coming to me every day in LinkedIn and even within my team every day. Are you going to replace us with AI or not? So the main answer for this is, first, you need to differentiate between how we were looking at procurement before and how we are looking at procurement now, and how AI can help us and automation, what things cannot be replaced by AI or automation and only people can do. So if we're still telling that procurement is the art of buying and providing a service or getting the things right or the 7 famous R's, yes, you are in risk because the game has changed a lot. The game now that procurement is a business growth enabler. They can do a lot of business growth in an organic way, driving a lot of innovation and creation across supply relationship. They can do a business and market entry by facilitating the whole process with the supplier, strong relationship. So we can count a lot. If you are looking at this kind of new era of procurement, you are safe. And only AI will be helping you a lot through shifting and replacing a lot of things which we are taking a lot of time from us, like exactly what you mentioned. PO creation, collecting data, supplier selection, lots of things. Yes, AI will replace, but it will empower procurement team. It will make you much more efficient and helpful to the company more than now.
My take on this is this. In business, right, in general, okay, you can take the AI to do this automation work, writing work, creative work, anything which basically the content you create on laptop, because the document you create or the things, anything you do on a laptop pretty much can be done. But what AI cannot do can go for you to a meeting, to meet a supplier, to shake hands, to build relationships.
Exactly.
Because eventually procurement is more strategic and commercial than if you think about any logistics function. Sorry to say, picking, packing, shipping, you are in the fixed environment mostly with the fixed people. Same with planning, right? You do a lot of analysis, MRP and all that. It's happening in the system, right? But procurement is a function where the relationship actually drives value and drives collaboration, and you can basically make or break the business, right? So I think relationships will not be impacted. In fact, relationships will strengthen, given the procurement time will have more time to do this kind of stuff.
Yes.
Now, so that's great. But now if you think about so first of all, I think what you said is, let's admit the fact that AI will come and automate that. And in fact, with SCM Dujo, you are making tools to automate half of them. You will see it coming as soon. So while this transition happening, there's also, I think, the theme that AI will replace people who will not learn AI, right? If you're learning AI, then you will be the person who's using AI.
Yeah.
So from this perspective, how you see, do the procurement people learn AI and how to use AI rather than being scared about it?
I'll give you a small story. It's
Please.
happening a couple of years back, and it's related to my personal progress for the AI and for procurement as well. So a couple of years back, we have decided to go to the digitalized, more procurement era and go for more automation. And at that time, when we're trying to sell the idea to the management, it's always like a headcount reduction party.
Yeah.
Guys, we're signing it. Okay, that's good. Give me how many numbers of
How many heads?
reduction? How many heads you gonna? And then I told them, okay, just give us a couple of weeks and I'll come back with a solution. And then when I come back to the solution and share with them the return of investment they were asking for, the next slide, everybody was waiting to the number to see the number of employees which we are going to cut. But actually, I came back with a lot of things which people can do, which will help the business dramatically, as not related to remove any of the headcount. Like, just I mentioned, you can facilitate market entry. We could have a lot of supplier optimization and a lot of better supplier relationship, empowering new products which commercial team cannot provide to the market. We can provide, but by our market intelligence power, a lot of innovation through strong supplier relationship, which will never happen. AI will not be able to do. And also, we share a lot of market insights, which enable the company to have better pricing and better promotion plan. Yes, AI can help you have more driven data decisions. It can help you with giving you better supplier selection, better spend management. It can be used as, I'm always telling my people, it's about your journey. AI is your journey. If you are good, you are trained well to use AI.
Think like Aladdin, yeah?
Exactly. It's your journey, and you as Aladdin. If you embraced the change, but you need to train yourself, and you need to use AI as your journey, you'll be the most powerful and the smarter person in the room.
More than 3 wishes.
Yes.
Exactly. More than 3, as many wishes as you want.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Basim, I think you mentioned a very good story or the initiative from your leadership that went ahead, did some automation, use of it, AI. And then again, the natural question was how many heads? But of course, not about heads, right? It's all about the improvement for the team so they can do more value-added work. But I want you to give people a specific example, right? Which is a job-related function, which you have done the automation or using AI. And what was the impact to the business, i.e. process improvement or customer service improvement or cost savings? And what was the reaction of your team? Would they embrace it, or they were scared and then they were different reflection?
Okay. So it's a great question. Once we started applying the AI, once we could sell the idea to the management and applied the digitalization and AI on the system, again, team was totally scared that this is gonna replace us and they are going to lose 80% of their day-to-day business. Actually, this has happened. But once we apply this and once they start to find that there is more time to strengthen the relation with suppliers, there are more data analysis coming out of the AI, out of the suppliers, the market intelligence, trends, more supplier selection, better spend management, better contracts management as well. They start to feel that we are much more empowered. Now we can do a lot for the company. And for the last couple of months, they were engaged in 2 main meetings out of procurement and sourcing. They were part out of the promotion calendar and marketing calendar, annual marketing calendar. They could help the team to say where to do the promotion, when to do the promotion, and for which items we can do the promotion. Based on what? Based on all the data analysis we got from the suppliers and the AI, from the market intelligence empowered through the AI as well. And this helped the marketing calendar a lot. The second one was what kind of markets we need to enter and how we can facilitate this. This was also enabled through the AI. I'll give you a quick fun story about how you should be the most knowledgeable person in the room And I also believe personally that procurement should be not only procurement, supply chain should be these guys. You need to wake up every morning to hear what's going on with the political situation, the forex exchange, the currency, things happening with your own country. Not everybody is doing this. By analyzing this and having this knowledge, you can help your company a lot.
Yeah. Brilliant. I mean, this is a topic I know you have enormous knowledge, right? And I think we're looking for you to, I think you should create your own content and just put it out. I think you know so much on this one.
I was planning to. I'm trying. I was planning to do this early. I hope that
This helps.
I'm gonna launch it soon. So hope that you like it.
No, that's
sure. I'll take your advice.
Thank you very much, right? No, great to have you, right? And thank you for easing the mindset. I think AI is coming. It will come. If you're not going to embrace it like any technology, we are into fourth industrial revolution. It will. Leaders, I tell you, I'm meeting a lot of leaders in the past few weeks and few months, and every procurement supply chain director I meet, they always say this. Okay, how can I use AI digitalization to optimize my processes, improve my customer service, reduce cost? So what I say about digitalization AI, it has to do two things. It has to drive internal efficiency, or it has to improve customer experience. It's not or. Actually, ideally, it has to do both. Minimum, it has to do one of them. And with the more models are coming in, everybody just think AI and ChatGPT. No, actually, ChatGPT is very good in only writing creative content. I'm using more Gemini. I'm using more DeepSeek, which is a multi-agentic model. I'm using Claude these days. I'm trying to see what Perplexity can do, right? So there is more and more models are coming, and they have their own strength. In fact, I was surprised recently using Gok of XAI, like Twitter. It's fantastic if you want to know anything happening with current, because they build the AI model on the Twitter data.
Yeah.
Right. So now different models are coming, different models have different applications, and all of those models will impact different part of procurement supply chain. Right. So nothing to be scared about, lot to learn. The biggest challenge we have with the AI is a lot to learn, and a lot to learn very fast. So do with SCM Dojo, we're creating more content on this. We have a course on AI and procurement, go and take it. We have, I think I'm building a course on procurement and AI supply chain. So look forward for it. Subscribe to our newsletter, subscribe to our channel. And thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much.
Sharing your knowledge. You are awesome. God bless you.
Thank you.
I give you, more success to you, more success to your team. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao.
See you.